In a quiet town nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived an elderly carpenter named Leo. Leo had spent his entire life crafting intricate pieces of furniture with unwavering dedication and passion. His work was renowned not only for its beauty, but also for its impeccable craftsmanship. As the years passed, Leo's joints grew weary, and his hands began to ache from decades of carving, sanding, and polishing. Despite his physical limitations, Leo refused to retire. He couldn't fathom a life without his beloved craft, and he continued to create pieces that left everyone in awe. One day, as Leo was working on a particularly intricate chair, his friend, a wise old storyteller named Evelyn, paid him a visit. She watched Leo work with admiration, but noticed the subtle signs of fatigue in his eyes. "Leo," Evelyn said gently, "your dedication to your craft is truly inspiring. But have you ever considered taking a step back and allowing yourself some rest?" Leo chuckled, his eyes twinkling with a mixture of pride and weariness. "Evelyn, this craft is my life. It's what defines me." Evelyn smiled, her expression filled with understanding. "Leo, I have a story to share with you. A tale about a retiring carpenter who discovered a powerful lesson." Intrigued, Leo put down his tools and listened as Evelyn began her story. There was once a master carpenter who had spent decades creating magnificent works of art. His skill was unparalleled, and his creations were sought after by people from far and wide. However, as he grew older, he began to feel the weight of his years. His hands trembled, and his eyesight dimmed. One day, the master carpenter decided it was time to retire. He called his apprentice and said, "I will create one final masterpiece, and then I shall retire. I want you to assist me in crafting this piece." The apprentice was honored and worked diligently by the master's side. As they worked, the apprentice noticed that the master was not as meticulous as he used to be. The lines were not as straight, and the edges not as smooth. Yet, the apprentice followed his lead without question. When the piece was finally complete, the apprentice admired it and said, "Master, this piece is beautiful, but it does not carry the same precision as your previous works." The master carpenter smiled and replied, "My dear apprentice, this piece may not be as perfect as my previous works, but it holds a lesson that is far more valuable. It teaches us that perfection is not the ultimate goal. The true essence of our craft lies not in flawlessness, but in the love and passion we pour into our work." Evelyn paused, her eyes meeting Leo's. "Leo, your dedication to your craft is admirable, but remember that there is wisdom in knowing when to rest and when to cherish the journey you've embarked upon." Leo's eyes glistened as he absorbed the lesson in Evelyn's story. He realized that his craft was a reflection of his heart and soul, and that the joy of creating was just as important as the finished piece. With Evelyn's guidance, Leo gradually transitioned into a more relaxed pace. He still crafted beautiful pieces, but he did so with a newfound sense of mindfulness and appreciation for the process. As time passed, Leo's pieces carried a unique charm that transcended perfection. People admired not only the craftsmanship, but also the passion that infused every curve and detail. And in the quiet of his workshop, Leo realized that the true power of his craft lay not just in the final product, but in the journey he had embraced. And so, in the tranquil town, Leo's story became a testament to the transformative power of embracing the process and cherishing the journey. He showed that in everything we do, whether it's crafting a masterpiece or living our lives, the essence lies in the love and dedication we pour into it. Just as Leo had learned the powerful lesson, he inspired others to approach every endeavor with a heart full of passion and a spirit that transcends mere perfection.